Can you pronounce these business English words correctly? Hi, I'm pronunciation coach Andrea. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to focus on learning 11 business English words that you're probably mispronouncing. These are the correct pronunciations that I teach my one-on-one business English students. These are going to help you sound more clear and be more confident in professional settings. If you said recipid or entrepreneur, I'm sorry, you're wrong.
What?
But you're not alone, and I am going to help you. We're going to work through this together. Let's start with this word. All right, now this pronunciation is a bit tricky because that P is silent. We don't say it at all. We don't want to hear it at all. It should sound like this: receipt. Okay, second syllable gets the emphasis. So let's go ahead and try it together. Receipt. Much better. Next, let's look at this word. This one is a little tricky because of where we put the emphasis. The emphasis is on the second syllable on the go. All right, so we're going to say this together. Negotiate. Some people put it on the first syllable and it sounds like this: negotiate. So we don't want that. Second syllable. Let's practice this together. Negotiate. That's it. All right, next word. Now, for this word, there are two acceptable English pronunciations. But of course, on this channel, we're focusing on the American English pronunciation. This is a very common word in American English and in British English, okay? We're going to say the American English. So in American English, we pronounce it with the sk, as in schedule. All right. And that's the SK sound. And the British schedule that you may have heard, it sounds more like a schedule. Okay. We don't say that in American English. All right. So let's go ahead and pronounce this together. Here we go. Remember sk. All right. Here we go. Schedule. Perfect. How about this word? This word has 4 syllables, and we're going to put the stress on the second syllable. Listen here. Analysis. Let's practice together. Analysis. Good work. Let's work on this word. How do you think you should say it? It's strategic. The emphasis is on the second syllable, so make sure you make that long E sound. And I talk about the long E sound in one of my other videos about long E, so you can check that out here. So some students make the short E sound in this word, strategic. Okay, we don't want that. Strategic. Say it with me. Strategic. Nice work. Want to know how you can work with me? Check the link in the description below. Now, here is a very interesting word. Executive. This is interesting because the X actually makes 2 sounds. It makes the G sound and the Z sound. So don't say X like exercise. That's a different X sound. Executive. Say it with me. Executive. Great. All right, here's our next word. This word actually trips up so many of my students. It's just 3 syllables when you say it, even though it's written as 4 syllables. We don't want hierarchy. Instead, let's say it as 3 syllables. We're going to just keep it simple. Hierarchy. Hierarchy. All right, very good. All right, let's tackle this word. This French word is said in English like this: liaison. All right, that middle part is A, and it rhymes with play. So, and make sure when you say this sound, you say the Z and not the S. Okay, so we want it to sound like this: liaison, not liaison. Okay, one more time together: liaison. All right, much better. Here is, what do you think it says? The word is mortgage. And be very careful because the T is silent. We don't want to hear that at all. Mortgage. Let's say it together. Mortgage. The emphasis is on the first syllable. Here's the next word. How do you say it? This is a long word and it has 5 syllables, and the stress goes in the middle. All right. The stress is on fac. And we say the word manufacturer or manufacturer. They're both okay. Manufacturer. Something like that. I can hardly say it like that. But you need to put the emphasis in the middle on fac. Let's try it together. Manufacturer. All right, very good. Finally, this word. Finally, at number 11. This is a French word, and the beginning of the word is on instead of en. We don't want to say enter, entra. We want to say entrepreneur, entrepreneur. We got the emphasis on the first syllable and the last syllable. Entrepreneur. Okay, let's say that together. Entrepreneur. Well done. Choose a word that you use often at work. This is exactly how I work with my one-on-one students. We practice the word, break it down, and remember it's more important that you say the word slowly and clearly rather than quickly, because you want to be understood correctly the first time. And when I work with my one-on-one students, we work with all the IPA sounds, the consonant sounds, and all the IPA vowels. I teach all the IPA and phonogram sounds in a very supportive environment so you don't even have to worry about making any mistakes. That's how you build real confidence and clarity in your pronunciation. Well, if you found this video helpful, please subscribe and like and hit that bell button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.